What if changing a few words in your self-talk could change your entire mindset? Sounds like magic? Right. But it's not magic. It is neuroscience. And it's something that I use every day in neurolinguistic programming. I'm Victoria from Mind Therapy, and today I'm going to talk about how NLP can rewire your mind. As Philippians 4:13 reminds us, we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. With faith, we can overcome any challenge and turn it into an opportunity. Now hit that subscribe button and let's dive in. When NLP rewires your mind, it helps you break free from mental barriers. But what is NLP? Let's remind ourselves. NLP stands for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. Neuro is your brain, linguistic is the language you use, programming is your patterns and habits. Think of it like the operating system of your mind. NLP helps you update the software so you run healthier, happier mental programs. And unlike my laptop, your brain doesn't slow down because of too many browser tabs. Here's something to keep in mind as we continue. Don't let the world shape you, but let your mind be renewed and transformed. That's according to Romans 12, verse 2. With faith and a fresh perspective, we can truly change the way we think and the way we live. With faith, even our hardest challenges can become stepping stones to a renewed mind. Now, how does language shape the mind? Our words don't just describe reality, they create it. Change this, I can't, to I can learn, and your brain switches from defeat to problem solving. It's a small shift, but a powerful one. And yes, this works on I can't cook, though NLP can't stop you from burning toast. As we explore how language shapes the mind, remember these encouraging words. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. When we choose to speak hope and faith, our thoughts begin to follow. And with renewed belief, we step into new possibilities. So how can we break these mental barriers? Mental barriers are like invisible walls. Fear, self-doubt, old beliefs, stigma. NLP helps you reframe these until you see not a wall, but a doorway. And once you see the doorway, you might wonder why you didn't walk through years ago. It is true. For according to 2 Timothy 1:7, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. The moment you realize this, those mental walls start to crumble and the doorway becomes impossible to miss. Now, here's the science. Change your language, change your patterns, and you're creating new neural pathways. It's called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself. NLP uses reframing, visualization, anchoring to make these new connections stick. Think of it as redecorating your brain's living room. This time you pick the furniture, not your childhood fears. As Ephesians chapter 4, verse 23 to 24 says, be renewed in the spirit of your mind, and that you put on the new man, which was created according to God, in true righteousness and holiness. It's like giving your mind a full spiritual makeover, the kind that lasts a lifetime. Now, how do we overcome stigma, which is quite common? One of the biggest barriers, stigma. Getting mental health support is not weakness, it is strength. It means you're taking ownership of your mind, your story, your future. We all have a mental toolbox. Sometimes we need new tools and maybe a manual. As Proverbs 11, verse 14 reminds us, where there is no counsel, the people fall. But in the multitude of counselors, there is safety. Seeking help isn't a sign you're broken. It's a sign you're building wisely. Now let's do this exercise quickly. Let's try something new. Think of a problem you've been stuck on. Write down the statement you usually tell yourself. Have you written it down? Write down the statement you usually tell yourself. Now, rewrite it in a more empowering way. Rewrite it in a more empowering way. Say it out loud and notice how it feels. That's rewiring in action. You've written down the statement you usually tell yourself. You've rewritten it in a more empowering way, in a more positive light. You've said it out loud and notice how it feels. You are rewiring your mind. As Proverbs 18, verse 21 says, death and life are in the power of the tongue. When you change your words, you begin to change your world. Final thoughts from me. Remember, your mind is not fixed. You can reauthor your story. Your language shapes your life, so choose words that build you up. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe. I'm Victoria from Minds Therapy, helping you make your mind your best friend, not your biggest obstacle. See you next time, and thank you for watching.